Hello again. Yep, just back on to making some levels, still on this screen here. I actually had a thought about, or a couple of thoughts about this area up here. One thing, having this safe here, that's not actually going to work, because then if things block this way, I'm not going to be able to come back down through in order to push them out of the way. So we need at least two here to be able to do that. And then I thought that I could probably have this in place at the top, like this, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But if I get these two will fall down. Get this one, these two will fall down. And so then there's 1, 2, 3, 4. If I come up here and grab that, I'm going to be stuck between these two boulders. I'm going to have to come down. Don't want to go straight down, so I can go this way. And then I need to come out the way this way, so that drops all the rest of them down, possibly in an awkward place for me. So what I want to do, actually, I've thought about adding, oh no, I've got rocks selected, another one up here. So what I want to do is drop everything apart from this one by not collecting this, but going to collect this. I'll probably play through the level to show you what I mean. And then when that's done, I can move things out of the way and then come and collect the last one, so I can come through this area. I kind of just want to test that out without having to do everything else. So what I might just do for the moment is just move Repton from the starting place here, just to in here, just to test this area out. So still not quite sure what to do about this. Did have another idea for this area down here. That makes it kind of interesting, I think. And that makes it kind of interesting, I think. I have thought through why I'm doing this. Perhaps actually playing through it would kind of show you what I actually mean, or actually intend for that. Up here, it's still maybe not sure what to do about that. It can be made to look a bit more interesting, probably do something like this and then put some diamonds I said diamonds, please, diamonds. Diamonds underneath these, like this. Make it a little bit more visually interesting and give you a little bit of something to do. Kind of looks a bit sparse still. Let's just decorate the area and hope that helps it a bit. Actually, doing that might... Well, I'm going over the key here, but I'll just pop it down again, like this. We haven't done fungus yet. I generally don't tend to like fungus because it's just randomly grows and does things, where mostly everything else is just, you know what it does, you know that only you are going to affect it, and it's only going to do what you tell it to do. Fungus just kind of does what it wants to do, and what you can do with fungus, what you do in most of the levels that have fungus in, is you just kind of don't release it until you won't have any problems in that area if you do release it. So yeah, keeping it in here, that's okay. There's not going to be a big problem with that. Oh no, 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 yes, no, yes. Let's do this. Yes, no, yes, no, 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 yes, yes. No, let's do that here as well. So it's kind of like the skulls. If you make a misstep, you run into the skulls, and that causes obviously death straight away. Make a misstep here, you could just pick up a diamond and carry on, but this is going to grow, and especially since it's near the time bomb, might cause problems. I was debating whether to put it here because obviously I want these to be able to just be pushed off and they're going to break somewhere and you know where they're going to break. But this isn't actually going to cause any problems, that one, because it's like directly underneath here and directly underneath here too, so that shouldn't cause any problems there. Maybe it could still look a bit nicer around here, I don't know, but I think this is a general idea of the level here, and I want to obviously test out this bit here. Anyway, which one of the levels was I thinking about? Not this one at the moment. I was thinking about this here. Because the problem you have here is that the spirit is following you, you run through here. If you time it just right, you can move out of the way. The spirit could actually come through here and obviously cause problems and things like that. So I had another idea that if I make like a little corridor off to this side, I think that's too big, isn't it? And just kind of do what I've done up at the top here. If I put this pretty much just directly below it, there, and then I need a diamond under there. I need to have a wall so that this boulder couldn't be pushed over the edge there, and then I need a way into that area. Then I can just get rid of this from here and block this area off. This actually doesn't need to be quite as tall anyway, and it'll kind of help with my idea of needing to transport into the area, because if you transport into here and it's kind of just up in this area, you still have to cover quite a distance, and it'll probably be able to go through, the spirit will come up here, down here, boop boop, down here, and how many squares is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, quite a lot. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 before it is in the way of you again. Here, if you transport down to here, I can't really count very easily because it's not very obvious where the things are, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It could cause a problem. So it might be that it's best not to have any kind of leeway up here. And yeah. I can make this track a little bit longer and then start you further back, so it might need a bit of tuning, but yeah, then this kind of might lead you into a particular area down here. This will lead you into a different area. There's only, you can't go from this area into this area. How would we go about doing that? So I've got the little construction in my mind of what you might want. So do this, make a hole here, put the boulder in the hole, and block this side off. So you have to come through here to get whatever's in this area here. And then it'll be a similar thing here. You can't just come through here, then come through here, then come back and do all this, so you don't have to come back up here again. That would then require, let's do this. Hopefully I've got enough room up the top here. Do a similar thing. If I block this off here, wrong place, there, and then stick a bit of dirt there. So you have to come through this way to sort out the stuff in this area and come through here, and you have to come through this way and sort out the stuff in there. So you have to come through this area at least twice, and then another time to get the... How do you make sure you need to go through both of these areas before you can get the key? I think the easiest way to go about it would be to put the key behind a couple safes, no, a couple of cages, and then have one of the spirits in here and then the other spirit in here. And just to stop this being a bit awkward, that can be like that, that can be like that, and yeah, that should make sure you have to go through both of these. Of course this spirit is going to come down here all the way around the outside edge, but then you might just kind of leave something in here for you to do whilst you wait for that to do that, or this could be moved elsewhere. Yeah, maybe this little contraption needs to be moved elsewhere. Let's do that instead. Let's move that there. Key is... no, key is not over the cage. Like that. And then we do this and get rid of this thing. And that's, since it wants to fit in not a space at all, it just wants you to do other things. Let's put some skulls down there at the moment, just because. Then we need at least another one of these. Go from here to here, and then I think I need another one as well. No, I don't, do I? Because what I'm doing, I'm starting here, going through one of these, coming back through a transporter, going through another one of these, coming back through the transporter to clear that out of the way so that then the spirit can go through the cage. And then you can come here to the time bomb. So yeah, that's the way I want to go about that. So I think that kind of improves that area there. So buckets, still haven't had an idea about the buckets yet. And this, yeah, that requires possibly more thinking. I might just do something to that and then come back and say, this is what I've done. But I want to test out this area here, so what can I do at the moment? I can save it and then go to our game here, load the levels, and then this will start me in this area so I can just kind of give a look at it. So what you want to do first, you drop those down. Yeah, it's not trapped you at all. Drop those down, that doesn't trap you at all. If you kind of did this and this and this, that would trap you. And so you have to go, I may have to do a bit of thinking. This is a puzzle game after all, so thinking is kind of what's on the cards. So what you do is get that, do that, and then this is the easiest part of the puzzle. And then you think, oh no, well if I push that way, I'm not going to push it fully. I'm going to run into a skull apparently. But if I push it down this way, it will fall down here, block this here. Well, if I did that, then it could roll off here. Maybe there's a reason, or I could set up a reason so that you don't want to drop it down here, or maybe I don't. It doesn't really matter. But you know, this is a thinking part that you have to at least move one of these boulders out of the way in order to drop another one down so that you can get through. Actually, that blocks off that side, so yeah, maybe I might want to make sure that you don't want to drop two boulders down here, because yeah, that would work. Thinking, and then we come through here. Ooh, no scary fungus. The rock's right there, so we can just like push things off here, wait for the monsters to come out, squish them, repeat, and rinse. And then once this is cleared up here, we can come back here, grab these things, and yeah, that'll work. Cool. Do you want to see how the other levels go? I realise I'm coming up to nearly 50 minutes. I don't really have a time limit on these, but I think keeping them 10-15 minutes is a good time. Let's try. I think these are just going to be the passwords for it. B. Yeah, I don't really have much to test in this area. I could go through the general large puzzle or overarching puzzle, but not much point in that at the moment, I don't think. This is the one where I have to run. So, run. You go up the elevator, through here, and then do whatever mysterious puzzle we're doing in here. Let this spirit out so they can come up and over here, and then I'll go down into one of those cages. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, I didn't want to do that, because this is where I end up stuck and having problems, which is why you had to wait for the spirit to go over the other end. Yeah, did that badly, but never mind. So, there we go, that's some more of designing levels and things like that, and see you next time.